Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing some cleanup in our house, unpacking. We just got back from Vegas. If you have not tuned into that video, I'll pop it up in the screen, but make sure you take a watch. It was a beautiful trip, good friends, good family, just happy times. And we are back doing some other things. If you remember, we did a video on the master bathroom addition. I did submit those permits, and there's going to be taking a couple weeks, if not a little bit longer, to get those permits approved. Hopefully so. Fingers crossed. Probably knock on some wood here. But I'm waiting on those. They did just submit back something to me, and I had to submit some extra documents, so I did that. But in this video, we're going to be cleaning up the house, kind of resting low and getting the house in order, get ready for those renovations, and just kind of slowly get back into the days of working, and just living. So I need to clean the kitchen first, and it is a mess right now. You can see there's stuff everywhere here. I got Amazon packages. I just got done from putting a doorbell on my neighbor's door, and I'll pop the pictures of that because it's an absolutely beautiful doorbell. She had it since 1880. That was the last time that was when the home was built. And that was her childhood home, and she brought it all the way to her current house, and she wanted it installed on the door. So we need to get all this cleaned up and everything. So let's go ahead and get that all taken care of. And you probably hear Pablo making all noises. He's ready to eat, and he's telling me multiple times he's ready to eat. So let's go ahead and get that done. All right, we just got done cleaning a little bit of the kitchen up. You can see it's still a lot to do. Got a little cute little pumpkin. Corey started putting out Halloween last night. We still have all this to get cleaned up. This will be a future renovation as well as these floors for the kitchen. We still have yet to do the kitchen floors and completely built in that wine fridge. We don't know if we're changing the cabinets or not. I would like not to because they're the natural oak cabinets. I would like to keep the cabinets, but it is a lot of browns going on. So we're going to wait till we do the, what is it called? The floors to see if we want to do those. Before I start the dishwasher, I wanted to see if there's any more dishes around the house. I have a tendency, Cora has a tendency to leave dishes everywhere. I don't know why we do that, but we do. So I'm trying to find that. Watch, I guarantee you there's like 3 different dishes on his side. Look at this. You have his water for tonight. You have his little wine glass and then another wine glass. He just likes to have wine before he goes to bed. You know, a glass before he goes to bed. We'll check his office real quick. Nothing in here. I'm shocked. Actually, I'm not shocked. Listen, if it was my office, it would probably be 5 glasses left. And we need to check the theater room. I didn't include this room on the channel. It was before I really was thinking of starting the channel and everything. You can't really see it, but I'll kind of try to get a clip of it during the daytime. It's dark here, so sorry about the light. But I did not include this on the channel just because I just didn't think I was going to do it. And it was kind of a spur of the moment because that room's been the game room to the theater room. So it's been going through some things. So I think we have... That's all we had upstairs. It's the 3 glasses. And here, Pablo follows me everywhere. So I'm going to load up the dishwasher. I want to show y'all some Amazon goodies I got. I got Corey's natural blood pressure. He likes taking these nice capsules that are really natural for him instead of like an actual blood pressure medicine. Next thing I got is some dental sticks for Pablo's breath. It has been kicking lately. So we're going to try these. We heard these are really, really good and it supports digestion. So I think this is really going to help him with his breath, his digestion and everything. To be honest, I do need to brush his teeth. I usually brush his teeth every time I bathe him. So I also bought a wireless keyboard as well because I have a gaming PC upstairs and for some reason I cannot find my wireless mouse. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if I maybe swapped it. With Cora working from home, maybe he grabbed it and put it in one of his work bags and took it to one of his offices. I'm not sure. So I saw this was only $14 on Amazon. So I bought this. As I was working today, I did see that one of my keyboard keys was missing. The lettering started wiping off. So I figured I might as well just swap it with this one. Use the one that I use for work on my gaming PC and get myself a new keyboard for work. So thought that was a great deal for 14 bucks. Just in here cleaning up some of the office. I usually keep my office pretty clean, you know, even when I'm gone. And this is just a newly renovated space. If you have not saw that video, check it out. I love the space, so I try to keep it as clean as much as possible. But every now and then, I just have little things here and there and that I left some places. And I swapped out one of these coasters because my friends got me my favorite, which is terrazzo tile. I'm in love with terrazzo, so they got me little coasters. That's for terrazzo. So I swapped that out with my office. And I have a little bag sitting here that's from Meow Wolf from Area 15. That place was absolutely freaking insane, y'all. I don't know how to explain that. I'm not going to try to explain Meow Wolf or Area 15 to anyone. Just check out the video and look at how just crazy stuff that they have there. But in terms of me trying to explain it, it ain't happening. It's just, you have to see it for yourself. It's absolutely insane. And some more Pablo stuff here. I'm going to throw down the chute. Our house has these really nice laundry chutes that I'll show you here. This is our hallway to the half bathroom. one of the driveway door and this down there to the basement. I am not taking y'all to the basement. It looks like Hocus Pocus is down there doing some spells, so we ain't going down there. But we have these cute little, how many shoots that I love? We have one here and then one straight up same area in the, it's in the hallway for the other stairs actually. I'll show you that going up as well. And there's only 2 in this house, so they're really useful. Just throw them down, and there's a cute little drop point, like a little shelf that you can take the clothes out. So I always love those laundry chutes. And how they built it in this house is really nice. So we're going to come to the dining room, and Cora and I had a really nice dinner before we left. So I'm going to clean that up a little bit. Dining room didn't end up being too bad at all. They just needed to do some little touch-ups here and there. Cora got some cute little Halloween stuff here. He got this from Aldi, but they ended up being way smaller than he thought. I don't know if he's going to use these, so I'm going to sit those in this kind of credenza thing for now. We got some Halloween. I was going to film some of the Halloween, but y'all, we are way behind. I'm so behind on time. I cannot believe it's my birthday this week coming up Sunday, I think it is. Time is flying. I don't know what's going on. But I was going to try to film it, but it's just, we got too much going on. So we still got our little pumpkins. We did turn them. It's okay, buddy. It's not going to get you. It's just a vacuum to make the house pretty. All right, so we just got done vacuuming, and y'all, I love my vacuum. It is a Melee? I can't think of the name of it, but I can't pronounce the name, but I love these things. When I used to clean houses, when I was in high school, trying to make some money on the side, we used nothing but Melees, I think it's called, and that thing was thinking. Let's just say that. It was good. It had the little retractable cord thing, which used to break, honestly, for a lot of them, but that would be the only thing you break, you know what I mean? And it's just reliable. I think it's German, if I recall correctly, but they have like so many different modes on it and stuff. You can crank it to max, quiet if somebody's sleeping and everything. And mine came with this, a turbo something, compact turbo, and it has this little suction head on it that has it's powered by air. They have something that's powered by electricity, but this one's air, and it's like a little kind of like a broom thing, and that thing gets everything. And then it came with a different attachment for hardwood floors and stuff like that. So they have something that's catered to everybody, whether you have carpet, hardwoods, whatever you have. It's a great vacuum. I'm not gonna lie, I used it to clean out my car once before because it was just easily accessible. So we are going upstairs now to clean our bedroom. I told y'all that someone forgot to make the bed, and I'm looking in the guest room when somebody forgot to make the bed in that one. That one's on me. So we know who the other one is. So I'm going to clean up our master bedroom. Corey has not got home yet. It's like 6:30. He has usually a long day on Wednesdays. Tell me why he put these little cute little Halloween bulbs in here. I don't know if I'm going to keep those in here right now because I need to see. It's dark in here, and as you know, as we approach winter, the days start getting dark very early. We'll finish when we start. I love something else on that. We got some root spray. We got one from Target. I like their wallet root spray. So good. I need to clean up here because I just have stuff everywhere. I went to go run and help a neighbor put in a doorbell, and I have a tendency of not putting things back where they belong. And I don't know why I do that, but I'll clean up some of that stuff. And we are in that hallway that y'all gonna see that we're gonna be, if you see that wall right behind me, that's the wall we're gonna be taking down for the master bathroom. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so nice. So I'm gonna clean this up. And then this is my to-do list for, this was a deadline. I gave myself a deadline, November 15th to, honestly, this was just to kind of spruce up the bathroom, but I'm not a spruce up type of kind of person. If I'm going to touch a space, I'm going to do the damn thing, you know? So I don't know. I mean, it's achievable, and we still have what, a month to get there, and I tend to move quickly, so we'll see. So y'all remember that date, November 15th. Okay, we got that made up and cleaned up. So I'm getting some more clothes and stuff because I need to, we have a tendency to just throw our clothes everywhere. I'm going to show y'all the other laundry chute that we have here, which is right here. This whole space needs to be painted. I'm in like the hallway of the main house, the stairs. So I like this because you just push it in there and it like slides down. I have a funny story. So we first moved in here and we didn't know it had laundry chutes. We bought this house, touring it 15 minutes at a, what do you call that? Open house. Kind of saw it. Our realtor wasn't in town. She was out of town, and it was a beautiful home, but we just had lost out on another house. So we only had so much time. So we like, listen, we love this house. It's been 15 minutes, but let's go ahead and put the offer in. Anyway, we get in, we move in, we see the laundry chutes. So we like, oh, let's use the laundry chutes. We throw clothes down there. Y'all, tell me why somebody else's underwear came down the chute. When I tell you, I was just like, maybe I was trying to make up any kind of excuse, like, okay, that is not someone else's underwear. So I didn't touch them. I just left them down there on the basement floor. And you would think this is where the story ends, but it's not. We had a plumber coming to change out our basement sink, and I remember, oh my God, somebody's underwear is on the bottom of the basement floor. Y'all, when I tell you I booked it downstairs to the basement and did whatever I could with those underwear. Honestly, I think they're still down there because I just put them somewhere. I put on some gloves and just like, no, this ain't happening. I didn't want him to see underwear, period. Whether it was women's or men, I didn't want him to see that. So I booked it down there. But that was just a funny thing about this house. And to be honest, it not only happened one time, it happened 2 times. Not so much about the plumber, but so much something coming down the chute that didn't belong to us. So that was quite funny. So we always kind of pick on each other about that every now and then. So I'm in the guest room. I just saw some garbage that I need to take out because tomorrow is garbage day, Thursdays. And I need to make this bed. It's a little messy. We kind of use this room for when we're packing, or we'll come in, lay in here and just enjoy the view because it's the front of the house. So we just like looking at the fall and stuff like that. So Corey has his books in here. So let's go ahead and clean up this space. And okay, so I got most of the bedrooms cleaned up. I think next I do want to juice a little bit, or I have to wash Pablo. I'm not too sure which one I want to do now. Cora just got home. Okay, so I think I am going to bathe him because he is going back to the Boarding place Friday? No, Thursday, tomorrow. Are you gonna drop him off? Thank you. Just made me a mocktail. I think we're going to drop him off tomorrow. So I need to check with our sitter. But I think I'm gonna give him a bath today, especially if he's going tomorrow. Plus his breath stinks. Yeah, I just showed y'all the dental sticks that we got him, but I think I'm gonna brush his teeth too. And he gets upset when we have to bathe him. Pablo? Buddy? Pablo? Watch this. Pablo, can I give you a bath, buddy? Oh no. He knows that he's not even gonna come upstairs now. I'm gonna have to like trick him or psych him out to get him up the stairs. Come here, buddy. Told you he wasn't gonna go. Come on. Oh, he hates it. Come on, buddy. I promise it's gonna be real quick this time. I just got back from giving him a bath, and you saw he hates it so much. I feel so bad for him, but I had to make sure he smells good, and I brush his teeth. I usually brush his teeth every time I give him a bath, so I think we might start trying to do like a little mobile van. We have a ton in our area. Corey's out here doing a little bit of Halloween, so I'm gonna give you all a little sneak peek of our Halloween decorations. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. Look what he did. That is cool. The pumpkins down here. All right, so I need to turn on the lights. It's dark in here, but we are about to cook some din din. We're going to do a chicken, kind of like teriyaki meal. I think it's called General Tso's chicken kind of food. It's from this brand called Real Good. It's like a lower carb kind of type food. And we're gonna do the garlic and herbs cauliflower rice. Excuse me. That I think they both can go. Well, no, the rice can go in the microwave, and usually with this kind of chicken, we do in the air fryer. So it's called the Chef Man brand. We got this from. Oh gosh, I don't remember. Babe, where did we get this from? Big Lots. Years ago, maybe 3 years ago on Black Friday, Core said, and. Everyone, this thing be working, and we got these cool little things down here. Don't mind the mess, but we got these little liners that you can put these liners in the bottom, because you know, with the air fryer, you have the little kind of thing down there. So instead of getting that really gross, you can put these liners down, and it keeps the pan clean somewhat. You still have to clean it, but not as often, so we really like using that. And while Core actually cooks the dinner, I'm gonna be juicing, and I'm gonna show you the juicer I use too, which, let's get that. It is a Two Mist. I don't know how to say that. It's just a brand off Amazon. I'll link everything in the description box as well. This juicer is fire, y'all. When I tell you, you literally just click it on like this. Oh, you have to open the top first. And if I can get it on. And it just locks into place, and then that locks it. And literally, you just cut it, your veggies and stuff, and I'll show y'all when I make the juice. But just cut it down there. The compost kind of grime skins and stuff that it can't juice comes out the left side, and the juice comes out the right side, and it has these little tabs. You can close it, and when this little slot fills up the juice, so you can see it, and then you open it up. I'll show y'all. So I'm really excited. So, all right, so I'm getting dinner started. So usually I use green apple. So we got some green apple, parsley. I love parsley in my juice. Woo! Apple on the run. Okay, and then another green apple. Usually I put a little orange for some vitamin C. a little sweetness, because the next thing I usually put in my juices is celery. And I use celery. Oh, and I have some carrots down here. Normally I don't put the carrots in my green juice. I usually use that for a different type of juice, but sometimes I mix them, sometimes I don't. So today that's what we have, so that's what we mix in. I usually have mint that I put in my smoothie, not smoothie, juice as well, but I ran out of that. And then my favorite, pineapple. Fresh pineapple. Pineapple juices so easily that this thing just goes through it like crazy. And normally I do a lime too, because I go with ginger, and the acidic breaks down the ginger like harshness, or what you will, the taste, if you will, because as y'all know, ginger can be pretty in your face. So again, we got ginger, carrot, celery, green apple, limes, oranges, pineapple, parsley. Sometimes I like to do what am I missing here? I'm missing something. I can't think of the name. Oh, I usually do the Granny Smith apples, I think they're called. This one, I just kind of like the taste of this one too. My favorite is the green, absolutely my green, but sometimes I throw those in there as well. Usually I put lemon in this too, but I ran out of that as well. And cucumber. Usually everyone I do cucumber, and it's fire. Let's go ahead and get started with cutting these up and getting this in this juicer.
From where she previously worked, that she's a hustler, you know, like she'll fill out all the orders, like chicken Big Mac. I had to.
Mean.
It was so good.
Was it?
It's definitely not a McChicken. It literally is like a giant chicken McNugget. Chicken nugget, whatever they call it, McNugget. But
and literally, y'all just put the veggies in here, and then open up this spout, because this is where you'll see it coming out. That's where the kind of garbage comes out of that it can't juice. The juice goes into here, and then once it hit maximo, you can open up this little flap, and the juice comes out, and it goes into this cup, which I have like a filter through. It filters out any more stuff that it didn't catch. First, big pour. Look at this. You don't get a lot of juice from the carrots. I put like almost 5 carrots in there, and it did like about that much. But carrot juice is so good, and you can see how much. There's just not a lot of juice in carrot. Y'all, I'm on my last juicing. So I just did the pineapple as last, and then I always put my little shaker bottle behind, because this fills up quickly, because I have a small version. And I just pour them in here, and then I ordered these glass jars. I'll show you. I ordered these glass jars from Amazon, and I'll link them in the description. Just glass jars, and then they come with these little stickers that you can put on there and put it in juice. I don't use them, as you can tell. I still haven't used them, and I juiced like 5 times already. And they are dishwasher safe. I did that perfectly when I washed Pablo. This just got done drying. Okay, I just wanted to do a little taste test on it. Oh my gosh. Y'all, if you haven't juiced, I'm telling you, this is it right here. This is just so good. You know what you're putting in your juices. You know there's no added sugars or no craziness, you know. And you possibly could buy those cold pressed juices at the grocery store, but again, you don't know what's really in them. And then when you equivalent the cost to actually doing it, juicing it, this juicer I only paid, I think, 70, 60 bucks for it. And the vegetables, you know, you can get those buy one. If you go to a farmer's market that we have here, I can get vegetables for like a buck or two for a pretty good, you know, decent sized one, which we're going to do Actually, we're not going to do this Saturday. We're actually leaving for a surprise trip. Cora won't tell me. I'll probably add this into the video as well. If not, this will be just a vlog for cleaning and getting ready for things, renovations, etc. But y'all got to try this juicing out. I'm telling you.
You know that chapter about my apartment?